Welcome back to the special senior episode of LPTV. I'm Senior Morgan Jaco.
And I'm Senior Abby Gray.
Let's get started!
Hi, I'm Hunter Gerritz, and I'm one of the executive producers for LPTV.
I'm Caden Sprague. I'm the executive producer for sports for LPTV.
Hi, I'm Morgan Jaco, and I'm a reporter for LPTV.
Hi, I'm Abigail Gray, and I'm an executive producer of LPTV.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Aranda, and I am a reporter for LPTV.
No, over the 4 years, I've definitely accomplished a lot of personal goals, writing a book and kind of something I've always been interested in, and doing that was nice. And for sports on the swim team, I felt like I really grew a lot personally and as a swimmer, especially kind of these last 2 years. I felt pretty good about that. And with slam poetry going to finals, being my first year in slam poetry as a senior and making it all the way to the finals, I felt really proud of myself and really happy about that. And I think when I look back, there was things I wanted to do that I didn't really do until my senior year, and I kind of had a few missed opportunities, I think. And I kind of learned late that you should just kind of go after what you want, and no matter what. So for all the achievements I did have, I felt like I could have done more.
I'd say for sports, basketball, over the 4 years I've played varsity, and even though my last senior year I did get injured, I still supported my team throughout the whole thing, and I've just been really happy with what that's brought out of me, and it's gave me a lot of good traits just in life in general. I'd say broadcasting and sports and media, those two kind of deals. And sports and media just kind of taking me where I am right now and giving me a bunch of those skills and learning more about sports and just how to record them, how to edit, and how to be a leader. And broadcasting with knowing how to meet deadlines, and I'd say broadcasting with how to meet deadlines and just know how to record news, etc.
I feel like the first thing that I've ever accomplished in high school was being in varsity show choir. I was 1 out of 5 freshmen that made show choir that year, and I was very excited, I should say. Another accomplishment has been just being a part of journalism. I don't know, I've been super involved. I'm pretty proud of that. I know that I could have done more, but you can only do so much.
I've cried a lot less this year than I have the last 3 years. I know it's not over the last 4 years, but there's been less tears. Over schoolwork, graduation, that's a different story. So that's one accomplishment, I guess. And then another accomplishment I have is just I've been better about doing my work properly and all that good jazz.
I would say I accomplished getting myself out the box, so I put myself in a lot of situations I usually wouldn't because I like being by myself. So I just put myself more out there.
Okay, so my first one would have to be one from my freshman year, actually. It was a Southwest Iowa all-star game thing for basketball, and I just remember how much joy I got from that, because that was my first sports story, and just putting that all together and the creativity, I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And then the second story, I'm just going to say my volleyball packages from last year. I feel like those were a big reason why, I wasn't really much into volleyball, but then once I started recording it and all that, I just got so much more into it and just enjoy the game a lot more now. And then my last story, I'll just say my sports in general. I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly a specific story, but just all the stories I've done, I feel like, I put a lot of work into them, and even sometimes you run into issues just with recording and, not being able to do this on a certain day, and just still finding a way to put it together and make it work. I think that's just what matters.
Ooh. Okay. So this year, I have a couple favorites. Probably the first one would have to be the choir skit. They had us teach the fight song, and we made a little skit out of it. The Chanticleer Pace story was probably my all-time favorite one. Yeah. Thanks, Hunter, for the help with that one. That one was super fun. Just the interviews were really good. I really like the interviews with that one, and just it combined two things that I really love, journalism and theater. So that one was probably my favorite. And then, last but not least, the one where I helped with the dress-up days. The dress-up days are always my favorite, and yeah.
I think my top 3 for sure are one we did this year on film streams. The package on that, I felt just the editing and camera work turned out really well, and I was really happy with the stand-up I did. And I think even though I didn't do most of the editing on it, I think it just was a great story to work on. The other one I did was the Jackson story. You know, that was a very humbling story, a very humbling experience to meet a kid like that. And even though he's struggling and has the problems, I mean, just to see how he's still just a normal kid and still acts like it. And it's a very humbling story. Oh, the last one, though, I don't know. I don't really know if I have a last one. I mean, I've done a lot of them that I'm kind of happy with, that I liked. I think those are my top 2 for sure, but the rest of them, I'd have to go back through and rewatch them for sure. I don't remember.
Top 3. Here we go, boys. Okay. So my favorite story that I did was my story when I interviewed Jimmy, because he brings his video games in the morning and sets them up in the cafeteria. So that was a really good story outcome. Woke up at 5 in the morning, sicker than a dog. It was something else. And then my second favorite story would be the homecoming week that I did this year with Jenny and Morgan. It was pretty fun to put together. And then my third favorite would be the Dreamland Park story that me and Claire did, and Star. It was really fun to work with those 2 yahoos, and I'm going to miss them, so.
Okay, so I have 2 right now that are my favorite, that I think I did good, because this is my first year in broadcasting, and my last 2. So I like the one where we did in it was like a fall theme one. That one was really pretty. Like the outro was really nice because I made Star go in a tree and throw leaves. And she's like, I want to. I was like, do it. And then another one is the music one, which app you want to use, because it took forever doing the little number changes in each one. And the little dings, dings, you know what I mean? And then I like this school hack one because it's very fun and fresh.
I think I'm gonna miss the family environment the most, probably. Just how everyone cares for you, and even if they're getting on you about something, they're not doing it to be mean, they're just doing it because they care about you and all that kind of deal. And family environment, I'd say the friendships I've built, and Appel, me and him don't always see eye to eye, but yeah, I think I'll miss Appel a lot.
Again, the family environment, everything that I've been involved in has impacted my life in such a way that I can never forget about it.
No. All the arguments. It's the best part of journalism. Because we all just want what's best for journalism. We all want, everything to be good, and we want to bring out quality for people here. But honestly, I'm just going to miss, Appel for sure I'm going to miss, and Abby, and all the people here, and even people of the different staffs. Yeah, Abby, I see you back.
The microwaves, because I can make my ramen. Yeah, I'm just going to miss everybody, just having a good time and laughing and just, being with the squad, as Mama Jacob would say. But yeah, I think that's everything.
Oh my goodness, what am I going to miss? Everything, everyone, every argument, every tear, every friendship, every food day, every everything, just everything. The air in here, this green screen. We've had a lot of memories. I slept behind here when I was sick one day. Yeah, you didn't need to know that, but there you go.
Just all the friendships I've made, all the amazing people here, especially like journalism and swimming, I think definitely had the biggest impact on me. But just, there's so many memories, so many amazing lessons, and just inside jokes and everything from different people, and just carry that with you and know that even though I'm moving on to the next chapter in life, this one will always will have a huge impact, always be with me.
The one thing that I've taken away from high school is just staying involved. I tried to be in everything and everything. I tried being in anything and everything that I could have, and it made my high school experience more enjoyable. Word.
I'd say a lot of traits with me. I'd say hardworking and just knowing that everything's not going to be handed to you.
Probably procrastination. Don't do it. It's bad. No bueno. Don't drop Spanish class your senior year. Take Spanish 2 years in a row so you don't have to take it in college. Yeah, that's about it.
Just be you. Just to be myself, because you think everyone around you cares, like what you wear or like what you say or what you do. They really don't, because they're too busy worrying about themselves. So I would say just to be myself, and that nobody else's opinion matters.
Besides going to college to Northwest Missouri, I plan on doing probably just a lot of things. I mean, I want to be mainly a music journalist and kind of keep to the journalism, but also I want to do radio and some podcasts, and I kind of just want to do my own thing and not really be constricted to one lane and just live my own life.
My future plans is to go to Nebraska and major in sports and media, and probably double major, so I'll be double majoring. I'll be doing broadcasting and sports and media, and maybe try to play basketball there. Who knows? Maybe play intramurals. I don't know. But I guess from college, my plan is to just whatever job, internship, whatever I can get regarding sports and media, just take that opportunity, and wherever that takes me. Maybe I'll be in Kansas City, maybe I'll be in LA, who knows.
My future plans. I plan to major in music education, become a music teacher. I'm still kind of on the fence of where I want to go, so stay tuned.
So I'm going to go to Iowa Western, and I'm going to work in the mixed media and arts program there. And then after Iowa Western, I want to go to Chicago, and I want to be a broadcast journalist, so continue on what I've learned here. Yeah.
I'm going to go to Iowa Western for 2 years and try to figure out, because I don't want to be a dental hygienist anymore. No freaking way. So I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to wing it, and hopefully it comes out good. Fingers crossed.
What's new in the school? We're all freaking cool. We're all ready to go. Go where?
Broadcasting flow. Everybody knows that we got the camera on lock. Anybody goes. Editing those videos every day, every night, staying after school.
A seat, sir. What would you like for Christmas this year?
I just want to make one announcement. Shout out to Pitbull. You are the true dog out there. Help me. Dale, yeah, muy caliente, hace frío. Without you, I wouldn't know any of those words. Thanks. Huh? Pitbull, you my bully, 'cause you abuse this heart, and I can only love you. Huh? Because have you seen Pitbull?
No, I'm sad. Swag.
Siente, se llama obsesión, nueva ilusión en tu pensamiento.
And Jenny and Appel and Morgan and all the people in this place. Kaden. Who's the? Kaden, I'm sorry. No.
It starts now.
Yeah.
And then
She took the kids.
what'd you say?
What are we
My name is William Jones from the Echoes, former sports editor, now renowned nothing because I got kicked off the Echoes. With me today is Caden Sprague. Caden, how you doing?
I'm good. I would say I'm not attracted to him. But let me take this real quick, Will. So I would like to ask you, Will, what happened with the Echoes? Why'd you get kicked off?
You know, it was a bureaucratic nightmare, cutthroat. Basically, I just retired early is what happened.
Tax fraud?
I plead the fifth.
Maybe. Can you lower it a little bit?
Make sure you say your last name.
No.
Senior Morgan Jacob.
And I'm Senior Abby Gray.
Let's get started.
And see Jacob in the house.
This has been Jennifer Aranda signing off for the last time for LPTV. Kisses.
This has been Abigail Gray signing off for the last time for LPTV.
This has been Morgan Jaco signing off for the last time for LPTV.
This has been Caden Sprague signing off for the last time for LPTV.
This is Hunter Garrett signing off for the last time for LPTV.
Now for the final time, from all the seniors here on LPTV, thanks for watching. Woo!
Yeah.
Peace out. Swag. Okay. Stop the recording.